Good day! My name is Rachel Torres, and in this video, I am going to present to you the parts and functions of polygraph machine. But before that, let me discuss to you a short description about polygraph machine. So, when we say polygraph machine, it is a lie detector instrument for recording physiological phenomena such as the blood pressure, pulse rate, and the respirations of a human subject as he answers questions put to him by the polygraph examiner. The data gathered is then used as the basis for making judgment as to whether or not the subject is lying. So, let's now go on to the major components of the polygraph instrument. First is the pneumograph component. This component occupies the two upper pens of the instrument, which records the thoracic and abdominal breathing patterns of respiration. One tube is placed around the subject's chest, and the second is placed around his or her abdomen. When the subject breathes and changes in the air pressure in the tubes, they are automatically recorded on the polygraph. Next is the galvanograph component. This component is the longest and the third pen of the instrument. The electrodes are attached to the index finger and the ring finger of the left hand, or to the palmar and dorsal surfaces of the left hand. It records the amount of perspiration produced. It consists of electrical sensors called galvanometers that are attached to the subject fingertips. The skin of the fingertips contain a high density of sweat glands, making them a good location to measure perspiration. Another component is the cardiograph. This is the fourth and the bottom pen of the instrument. This cardio unit is a mechanically operated unit. It is an instrument used to record the mechanical movements of the heart, and it records changes in blood pressure, rate, and strength of the pulse beat by means of a medical blood pressure cuff containing a rubber bladder that is wrapped around the upper arm. The last component is the kymograph. This is the chart drive recording unit of the instrument. The kymograph consists of a revolving drum wrapped in paper and a stylus that moves back and forth recording any changes, such as the pressure or motion on the paper. The paper would have time intervals recorded on it which allows someone to then record the data. So, let's now proceed to the other parts of polygraph machine. First is the pen lifter, which it raises or lowers pen to 3 positions. The combination of forces between the horizontal and vertical enables the pen lift of the principal pen grabs by the user from the paper to be transferred to the copying pen. Another is the chart drive module, which it propels chart paper at the rate of 6 to 12 inches per minute. It is also known as the kymograph. Next is the paper tear bar, which it provides cutting edge for removal of charts. Another is the mechanical pneumo module, which it is the recording of part of the mechanical pneumo channel. Next, the galvanic skin reflex module, which it is the recording part of the GSR channel. And the mechanical cardio module, which it is the recording part of mechanical cardio channel. Next is the chart drive roller lever, which it lifts chart drive roller for paper changes and chart removal. Next is a 5-manometer dial, which it reads operating pressure of cardio channel. Another is the pneumo one, which is the pneumatic connection for upper or the thoracic pneumograph. And for the pneumo 2, it is the pneumatic connection for lower abdominal pneumograph. Another is the cuff, which it is the connection for cardio channel subject cap tubing. Next is the pump, which it is the connection for hand pump used to inflate subject cuff. Another is the centering control, which it is the position pen on chart. Rotating clockwise raises the pen, while counterclockwise rotations lowers it. Next is the sensitivity control, which it determines the tracing size. Rotating clockwise increases size, while counterclockwise rotation decreases size. Next is the GSR mode switch. It selects the operating mode for a GSR channel, manual or automatic. Another is the GSR input connector, which it accepts plug from GSR subject attachment cord. Another is the vent, which it performs venting function on pneumatic systems. It also provides the means by which air in the system can be released. The examiner should also familiarize himself with the control mechanisms of the polygraph instrument. First is the resonance control, which it allows the examiner to clear up or make a better pattern when you have too much pulse pressure of the subject. Next is the hand electrode. This is fastened to the hand by a stretch band, and its function is to make electrical contact with the subject. Another is the panel control, which it allows the operator to control or adjust the operations of the galvanograph. There are other 5 important controls. First is the off and on power switch. On switch energizes the galvanograph section. Second is the subject resistance control, which it balances the galvo section to the skin resistance of the subject. Third is the reactivity control, which it is adjusting the sensitivity or the galvo section. The fourth is the self-centered normal switch, which it selects either mode of the operation. And lastly is the self-centering mode, which the circuit is electronically centers the pen itself after every excursion. Through those parts, they have a significant role in conducting the polygraph examination. And without one of them, examination can't occur. So, this is the end of my video. Thank you for watching.